Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've not posted in a while. I've not been very well. I still have been cash stuffing behind the scenes, but just not actually recording them. So we are now cash unstuffing week 1 of my week 4 of my wage. So we are the 23rd of July. Obviously I got paid Friday last week. It's my weekend to work, so I've got to do the shopping tomorrow, and with it being the school holidays, I have put the shopping money back in here. So we've got £20 left and some coins, but just while I'm in here we will get week 2's shopping money out, and then I can get rid of that binder. So as usual, I have £20 a week, not £20 a week, £100 a week, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And let's just pop this back into the Saffiano, and we'll get rid of that. First of all, we'll get rid of the change to where it needs to go. I can't remember from my last video if I actually finished some of these, but obviously I finished my 5p's. I don't even know whether I've taken them out of the bag or finished it off. I think I have taken it out of the bag looking at that. We'll do the 5p's last, I think, then. Oh, 5p then. God, these are not all in order neither now. They are now. So we have 2 1p's. Hope everybody is well while I've been off from recording my videos. Hope your journey is still going well. 2 2p's. I'm just glad that I'm getting back to being myself. 3 10p's. Let me just make sure that you're still recording. Yeah, we are, because my phone is actually on charge. Yeah, I don't quite know what to say. We obviously are going camping soon. So the kids can't wait for that. It's 3:20. This will be our first time actually going camping. As a family, we've just usually gone in a caravan, but obviously we thought that we'd do the 20p's. We'd do something different this time. I think my yellow's running out. So yeah, if you've been camping before, whether it's in a tent, trailer tent, let me know. And tips and tricks of the trade of it all, shall we say. So yeah, I've not cleaned this off. Bear with me a minute, let me just get my cleaner. It's looking a bit sorry for itself. I've actually oh no, that's too squeaky. I'll put that 5p in there and I'll clean that off camera. That's getting my teeth. I don't know if it'll get yours. I'll pop that at the back to remind me to do it. So let's get into sorting out the notes. Obviously everything well, gets done first. It goes into the Jan jar. Obviously July is done, so I'm now working on August. This is an old tracker, but I'm still using it. I don't have any 5 notes in there, just bear with me a moment. 1, I have 2 in there. And put that back there, that there. So that's 5 going into our Jan jar to save up for giving our challenges a boost next year. No, that's the mortgage. Let's do our cash but cute challenge. I'm still not too sure what this is for just yet. Each one is 5, so I'll put that 5 and grab that 10. Where is my yellow? There it is. Not the very best of colouring in, but never mind. So obviously for July I'm done on this one now, and I'll be on August next week. And that's the money that I've owed it back out of the 100 that I borrowed. We may come back to this to stick some more in. We shall see. But I've got till October for that one. I think I'll put 5 into Christmas market, because obviously I'm slowly building this up for Christmas market. I want to try and do it twice, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. But we're going to have it for November. But if I do it once, it's £280, 20, 30. But there's £40 in there at the moment. I'm happy with that. What have I got in my emergency fuel? I think I'm happy with the 30 that's in there at the moment. Holiday, I'm going to concentrate on next year, because that's not to 28 when we go. So I think I will put the £5 in here with what I owe it. Let me just turn it over and then write on the back of this. -5 equals 65. I've had my car insurance renewal through. It's actually cheaper than the year before. I don't know how that's happened with me having the car accident, but it has. And I should have put that £5 into the debt. Never mind, I'll put double in next week on that one. Yeah, my car insurance has come through that I'm paying less this year compared to last year. I can't complain. Shouldn't do really. Especially with car accident. But unless, of course, because I had a dash cam and the 2 lovely people behind me was my witness. I don't know if that's why that's the case. We're going to play some boost challenges. That's going to have £20 in it. We will see what we get done this week. I have been playing these while I've not been recording as well. And I'm still recording, but we have my car's MOT, we have Christmas market, car maintenance, and my youngest's 13th birthday for next year. And I haven't got everything out. Excuse me for the mess. Not having everything ready. And I play with 2 triangle dice. And then we should have 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's take the top off my stairs. Let me see if you're all in shot with everything. Yes, you are. So, one of them's got a right sharp bit on the edge. I'm going to have to cut that off afterwards. Yeah, let's get playing. So 1 and a 3, 1 and 3 again, 2 and 3, 3 and 3, 1 and 4, 2 and 1, 3 and 4, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 1 and 3. There we go. I'll just pop them there out the way. Make these into piles. Let's get me green pen. So obviously this one's car maintenance. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think we'll get any of these done this week, but that doesn't matter. This one got 3. Christmas market also got 3. And this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we do finish one. I didn't think we would finish one this week. Oh, and that's going into my car's MOTs. So let's get the £20 out that it needs. Pop these in. Let's see what we're going to put in next. I'm going to put the hubby's car MOT because obviously mine's due end of year, husband's is due at the beginning of the year. Pop that folder there. I need this one here. Make sure we're still recording. Yes. So my car's MOT obviously has 20 in the bank, and it now has 20 here. So we need to mark 2 more of these off. You can't quite see that one. Let me get the black from over here. 10, 20. So I now have the money for my car's MOT. I'm just going to fill it up. It's had a service this year, but if I'm going to start towing trailers and things like that, I'll get it done again when it's due for its MOT. So I was doing a little count up earlier. These are all the challenges that I've finished with my minis, and it's quite surprising that how quickly they get done, because I've not long started them. But there's £200 I've saved up the 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. There's now 220 I've saved up just by doing £20 a week into the minis to give my challenges a boost. And they're just spread out for all over certain ones. I mean, like my birthday this year, we didn't use the money in it this year with me being poorly, so I've just left that in there and I've rolled it over to next year. But what I would be cash stuffing into that, I'm doing on to the next challenge, obviously, because my eldest is not my eldest, my youngest is 13 next year. It will enable me to put more money into his section. A bit like the snowball method that you can do. So obviously that's how I'm doing it. Everybody's different in how they save. And that, don't look at the mess of my mat, I do need to clean it. So right, with that, I'm gonna leave you all to it, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.